United are through to the fifth round of the FA Cup after eventually overcoming a resolute Reading to win 3-1. Marcus Rashford saw a goal disallowed in an otherwise dull first half, but United were in control of the game and just needed a spark to take the lead. That came in the form of some Brazilian magic as Antony played a brilliant disguise through ball for Casemiro to run onto and lift into the goal. The midfielder grabbed a second a few minutes later when a speculative effort from distance sneaked into the far corner thanks to a slight deflection. Fellow Brazilian Fred added a third with a fancy flick before Andy Carroll was sent off for 2 late tackles. Amadou Mbengue pulled one back from a corner late on, but United passed safely into the next round. According to Harry Maguire, who was back in the side for United's 3-1 win over Ince's Royals. It didn't come without hard work, though, as an uninspiring first half ended goalless. It was an 11th straight win at Old Trafford for United, and Maguire revealed what was said when things weren't looking quite as rosy at the break. "Yeah, for sure," the centre-back told ITV when asked if it was a night for patience. "I think the first half we created. We controlled the game. They had a great opportunity at the end of the first half which we need to shorten up on a little bit because we know we had control of the game. We had numerous chances and numerous opportunities. We spoke at halftime that patience and we'll get the first goal, and it was a nice finish from Casemiro." Casemiro has had a massive impact on United since his arrival from Real Madrid, and Maguire moved to praise the midfielder. He added, "He's been what he's been brought in to do. He's a phenomenal player. He has been throughout his career. You don't win what he's won without being a top player, so he's improved the team, he's improved morale, he's improved the performance, and it's great to have him." In other news, Ince compared Casemiro to Roy Keane and Brian Robson. Ince, who was given a warm reception upon his return to Old Trafford, gave high praise to Casemiro, who now has 4 goals this season following his FA Cup debut. The Royals manager says the linchpin holds the kind of standards former teammates Keane and Robson did during his days at United. "Casemiro is a Champions League winner, a fantastic player, a great player," he said. "It is irrelevant what you do against Reading or Leicester or Southampton, you base it on what you do against Arsenal and Man City, and if you win titles. That's what we had with Keane and Robbo. As much as he scored against us, that is not important. It is important you have someone who can go against the big guns and perform as he did today." Ince said he felt referee Darren England was the main protagonist in the dismissal. He added, "I am disappointed with the referee because the first one in the corner was not a yellow card, the linesman hasn't even flagged. He can't wait to get the yellow card out. It was a poor decision, but once you are on a yellow card, you are on a tightrope. He did a poor challenge on Christian Eriksen and that could have been a booking. Then the one on Casemiro. The fans go up. That is the downer on the night." Ince described the night as enjoyable as Reading saver Amadou Mbengue's consolation header. He also hailed the work Erik ten Hag is doing at his former club. "No disrespect, if we had played United a year ago I would have felt we had a right good chance of beating them," he said. "Teams were coming here thinking they could get something, as Burnley did and Villa did. Ten Hag, in a short period of time, has lifted the club. The last 2 or 3 years have been tough for United fans. Ten Hag has started to bridge that gap. They are starting to get a presence about them. That is important. If you go back to the Fergie years, there was a presence. They beat Man City and sat back. We wouldn't have done that, but he has set the club to go forward. There is no stuff coming out about fragmentation in the dressing room." Thank you for watching. Kindly leave your comments in the comment box below. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more news on Man United.